G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. So today, in case you haven't heard, Hungry Jacks have released their Big Jack. Now, of course, we're guessing that this is their version of a Big Mac, and it pretty well, if you look at what's on it, it pretty much is the same as a Big Mac. Same area, all the ingredients is the same except their own version of special sauce. Now, I had a bit of a dilemma because they've also brought out this thing called the Mega Jack. Now, do I go for the Mega? Do I go for the Big Jack? Which one would I go for? So that was the dilemma, but then I remembered, it came up actually today, that I had a Big Mac on there on my McDonald's rewards in the Macca's app for $4. So I thought, why not get the Big Mac, the Big Jack, and we'll do a big versing. So see which one's the best. Now, the Big Jack already is going to cost more, but I'm assuming it's going to be actually bigger because usually Hungry Jack's burgers are bigger, even if they're not better, they are bigger. So guys, I'm not going to do the drive-through thing today, even though, because I'm going through 2 drive-throughs, this thing will just drag on. So I'll be back to you shortly with the Big Jack and the Big Mac. See you soon. We'll talk more about it. Here we go. Hungry Jack's, Big Jack, and McDonald's Big Mac. Time to verse them. So let's get this one out. Hungry Jack's first. This is the new one. It's just wrapped up in a cheeseburger type thing. Now it does say limited time offer. That could be why they're using this, because I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere this is for a limited time, but who knows if it takes off, which I very much doubt from what I've seen so far. If it takes off, they may continue it, you never know. So, and the one we all know, the Big Mac. There it is. So, Big Mac versus Big Jack. Let's give it a crack. It all rhymes today. So, we'll do first is we'll show you the Big Mac. We know what the Big Mac pretty much looks like. Maybe they made them bigger today to compete with this one. So anyway, let's get this guy out. This is going to be messy too. Actually, I can't get it out without making a mess. So there's your Big Mac. Show you from that side, looking good, looking eatois. So, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, on a sesame seed bun. Now actually, you know what? Give me a sec. So we can see these guys better. And it doesn't go everywhere. I'll put the Macca's one on the Macca's bag. So anyway guys, here it is, the Big Jack. Let's open it up and check it out. It's looking pretty messy so far. Now this one I won't need to put a thing down because I can use this. So there it is. Now it does have a sesame seed bun, so I can say 2 all beef patty special sauce because they are saying it's special sauce. Lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Same thing. Now, is there oh yeah, there is a patty under there. I was wondering if there was a patty under there. You can't probably see it, but it's jammed under all the sauce there. Not quite as big as the bun, although saying that, there it is sticking out that side, so it is pretty much as big as the bun. So that's the 2. That's looking hotty, juicy and tastier. So I got to say straight up, they're not looking any bigger than each other. That one's looking more golden, that one's looking less golden, I guess you could say. Now, I didn't video going through the through the drive-through, and you know, when you don't, that's usually when something will happen. The girl, when I went to the speaker and I already ordered it, as I went up to it, she didn't know that I'd done that order. I just went up to the speaker and she said, would you like to try the Big Jack today? And I said, I'm just about to pick it up. So I laughed about that. We both had a good laugh about that. Now, I'm going to have to get one of these guys out. I'll tell you what, this thing is messy. Now, I don't need to try that yet. We know what that tastes like. Actually, you know what I can do? Where is the sauce on this thing? Let's try a little bit of this sauce. Big Mac sauce. We all know what that looks like and what it tastes like. Actually, what I probably should have done is tried this one first. And I'll tell you what, it's not hard to find some sauce in there. It's unbelievable. So let's try that. To me, that's actually not bad. It's pretty close. If that's what Hungry Jacks were trying to do, they haven't done a bad job of it. It's pretty good. So let's tuck into this thing. Look how bloody messy it is. Look at that. Totally messy. And also, guys, it's got that, I don't want to get it too close to the camera because every time I do that, move this thing, something drops off. But there we go, sliding everywhere. It's one of the most slipperiest burgers I've ever had. So let's try this thing. That looks dry as compared to that one. Look at that. I could have said dry as something then, but I'm not going to say it. Try to keep it clean on this channel. Saying that, even though that's more messy and more saucy, this is still getting pretty messy. The more you eat it, the more it squeezes out. But we all know what how a Big Mac goes. So I think I mentioned earlier that Hungry Jacks have a mega one, Mega Jack. Don't know if I'm going to try that, but had to give this one a go. Now, I was actually expecting, because it's got the flame grill patty on it, that this would be a little bit wider. Not so much bigger, but wider, like bigger diameter. It's not. I'll tell you the prices at my store. This one, and I know they're going to be different at yours and they're different everywhere, but this one, $7.15. Actually, now I've just had another taste of that sauce. I actually like that better than the Big Mac sauce. Now across the road, McDonald's is there. This Hungry Jacks and McDonald's are the only ones in this area. The next one you have to go to is like 50, 60 kilometers away. This is why I go to these places, and they're a bit more pricey because they can be. This one is $6.50. Now I paid $4 through the app. That's the reason why I got it. Otherwise, I wasn't going to pay $7.15 for that and $6.50 for that. But that's my rip-off area. So there you go. Anyway, for value, I'm guessing that I'm paying more for this because it's got more sauce. Because that, even though it's too expensive, normal price $6.50, this one's even more and it's got more sauce. But that flame grill taste is good. Sauce is growing on me. Actually quite like it. So, for value, like I said, it's probably going to cost more because it's got more sauce. That's probably the reason. Very saucy, very tasty. I like it, especially with that flame grill taste. But of course, that's going to win on value because I was expecting this one to be a little bit bigger than Hungry Jacks. It's not. As you can probably see in the background, it's raining. That's why I was going to do this outside the car. And the car make up its mind. It's raining, it's not raining, it's raining, it's not raining. Anyway, this one, I'm going to give it about 3.5 for value. That's not going to get any more, 3.5 for value because this has got more sauce. They're not that far off. Well, actually, we'll give this 3 3/4. So we'll give that 3 3/4. We'll give that 3.5 for value. But for taste, Hungry Jacks, I'm liking it. It's really good. But I've got to eat this too because I don't want to waste it either. So, for taste, can't make up my mind to keep eating each one. But for taste, I'm going to give that 4 out of 5. It's not bad. It's a pretty good burger. I like that flame grill taste. The actual special sauce is pretty good. Not exactly the same, of course, but it's close and it's better. I like that better. So today the burgers are better at Hungry Jacks. Can't say I'm McLovin the Big Mac. I'm a bit over Big Macs lately. I've been having them too much. But that's a nice little change, even though it's similar to the Big Mac. Got the flame grill taste. Tastes pretty each-wa. I'm going to give that 4 out of 5 for taste, and I give this 3.5 taste. So you know what, guys, today for me the winner is this guy, if I can pick it up without it sliding out of my hands. For taste, we'll give it to it for taste. It's the better tasting burger. That's your Big Jack, newly released today. Hungry Jacks. I would say get in there and give it a crack. It's actually not too bad. I don't mind it. And considering how much things cost these days, price is average, you know, it's not too bad. So get in there, give it a crack. I don't know if I'm going to do the mega one. We'll see. Maybe I might get my son, see if he wants to try the mega one, and I'll try this one again, and we'll compare the sizes of them. Like we had the McDonald's one, Big Mac with the Grand Big Mac. Could be the same sort of deal. So guys, get in there, give it a try. Totally eats our burger. The flame grill stuff makes it taste really good too. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because we're nearly at 10k. We're getting close. We're 3/4 of the way there. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo!